Hello everyone, this is the Punisher Mythos, and I present to you all a new series that I wanted to do, which is exploring what the Punisher has considered to be his top 10 villains. He even mentioned how some of these keep coming back like the pain from an old wound. Now, speaking of pain from an old wound, I introduce to you one of the Punisher's most notorious villains of all time, coming at number 10, Jigsaw. If you're a part of the Maggia crime family, you would know him as William Billy the Beaut Russo. Now, William Billy the Beaut Russo was a name that once echoed through the criminal underworld with charm, power, and deadly precision. He was the Maggia's top hitman, handsome, confident, and ruthless. That is, until he crossed paths with Frank Castle. One brutal encounter with the Punisher left Billy unrecognizable. Frank didn't just beat him, he threw him through a glass window, shattering not only his body, but his ego. His once perfect face was left a mangled mess of scars and stitches, but instead of hiding from the world, Billy embraced his monstrous new identity. It became something far worse. He became Jigsaw. From that moment on, his life had a single mission, and that was to make Frank Castle suffer. Jigsaw isn't just another thug or villain. He's the Punisher's mirror, a man built on pain, revenge, and violence, but without any sense of justice. He's tried everything, framing Frank for crimes, organizing hits, unleashing full-scale wars, and still he keeps coming back. Jigsaw is one of the very few foes Frank has never been able to put down for good. Jigsaw is more than scars. He's a battlefield tactician, a seasoned street fighter, and a master of psychological warfare. Whether it's going head-to-head with heroes like Spider-Man, Daredevil, Moon Knight, or Black Widow, or taking on Castle himself, Jigsaw always finds a way to survive. To expound, he's a physical powerhouse with an exoskeleton suit that is forged with titanium and gives superhuman strength and lets him tank brutal hits. He's also a master assassin. Jigsaw lives for close quarters brutality. He's dueled Frank Castle in vicious knife fights more times than most survive a first meeting. When it comes to explosives and firearms, Jigsaw is a surgical marksman. He once sniped a target off a moving roller coaster from across buildings. He's also a master strategist. He's one of the smartest crime bosses in Marvel. He manipulates allies and enemies alike, leads armies of criminals, and always has an escape plan. Moreover, his stealth and ambush tactics have even gotten the drop on the Punisher himself. Lastly, he is a torture expert, and after surviving what Castle did to him, he could certainly take what he dishes out. Jigsaw represents everything Frank Castle could become without his code. While Frank kills for justice, Jigsaw kills for satisfaction. He's rage without restraint, chaos wrapped in scars. Every time they clash, it's not just a battle, it's a war between purpose and madness. Jigsaw knows Frank. He knows what will hurt him the most, and that's what makes him terrifying. So when you hear the name Jigsaw, don't just think of a broken face. Think of a man who turned his pain into a weapon and lives to see the Punisher dead. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Do you think that Jigsaw should be considered number 10? Or should he have been way closer to 1? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to punch the like button, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe. The Punisher Mythos is out.